Are you a military veteran or a military spouse? Have you dreamed of having your own business? This video is for you. This video covers an entrepreneurial opportunity in the tech industry. Welcome to 100 Days of Trailhead, where the tech community comes to learn Salesforce, learn tech, get inspired, and invest in ourselves. We are your trail guides, here to support you on your learning journey. We release videos weekly. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a video. In the description below, you can find links for everything we mention in this video, as well as books and resources we found useful. Visit our blog, 100daysoftrailhead.com, for other helpful Salesforce and tech content. Finding a good career after the military can be challenging, especially if you dream of being an entrepreneur. This video covers what this veteran did to live his entrepreneurial dream. Jesse Grothaus is the founder and CEO of Cloud Pathfinder Consulting, a Salesforce implementation partner, and primarily focuses on hiring veterans and veteran spouses for talent.
Hi, my name is Jesse Grothaus, and I am the founder and CEO of Cloud Pathfinder Consulting and a member of the Merivis Board of Directors. And I'm really excited to be here and take some time to share my top 5 with you today in partnership with 100 Days of Trailhead. So Merivis is a nonprofit organization that focuses on preparing veterans and military spouses for technology careers through Salesforce training in particular, mentorship, and job readiness programs. So if you're interested in learning more about what Merivis does and how you can participate or get involved, please visit merivis.org. For my top 5, I'll be sharing why the Salesforce ecosystem is a great industry for veterans interested in becoming entrepreneurs. Reason number 1, veterans, we can lead. We spent so much time starting from just even our earliest days in the career in the military, learning how to be a leader. And a lot of those skills directly just translate over into any career field in general, but in particular, I feel like the Salesforce industry, because there's just so many opportunities to kind of get out there and be leaders in this ecosystem. And I'll get into a little bit more in a couple of these follow-on points here. My second top reason is that as veterans, we can stay focused on the long vision. There's plenty of reasons to get distracted in kind of the day-to-day life of an entrepreneur, but a founder has to stay focused on the long-term vision. For many of us, we know the idea of that long march, 10, 20, 30 miles, whatever it was, where you have to just stay focused on the long-term vision, and you can't get distracted by kind of the short sprints from A to B. Otherwise, you're just going to kind of burn out and lose focus of where you're trying to get in the long run. It's an important trait for a founder or an entrepreneur to have, and it's one that a lot of veterans seem to have learned from a pretty early age in their military career. Reason number 3, there is purpose in the Salesforce ecosystem. This, to me, this industry has never felt like I am going to a job. It's always felt like there is so much more in this industry. We're not just learning how to code. We're helping businesses that are transforming the way that they are doing business and the way that they are connecting with their customers. We're in the midst of a digital revolution right now. The fourth industrial revolution, as we like to call it in this industry. And it's exciting to see these businesses and organizations come to life in a digital way and just do business in a brand new way. And so there's something about that that's just kind of magical to be a part of in this industry, and to be able to help enable businesses to do these digital transformations. So part of that to me also feels like we're embarking on these missions with customers. We are getting to show the way and lead the way for these organizations and these businesses that need a leader in a digital world to help guide them down the path of their business's mission. And we're there to be the leaders in that and to show them the way in this digital transformation world. Reason number 4, the veteran community of the Salesforce ecosystem, I think, is one of the best in the tech industry. Salesforce Military is a specific group meant to empower and train military veterans and veteran spouses in the overall Salesforce ecosystem. There's a lot of incredible training programs that are exclusively available to veterans and vet spouses as a way to say thanks and give back to our community. And those training programs are what enabled myself to actually get into this ecosystem in the first place. So they're great programs. It's run by veterans and veteran spouses who know the needs of our community and what we're looking for. And so it's a very thoughtfully designed program that isn't just for job training, but also helps provide a community to rely on. So I'm always looking forward to meeting the Salesforce military crew whenever I go to any kind of Salesforce conferences or Salesforce events, like Dreamforce or Trailhead DX. I'm always looking to get involved with the Salesforce military crew. And so I've ended up personally hiring a lot of individuals that came out of the Salesforce military program. So it's just a great way to get connected, and we all look out for each other and help with each other's careers. And it's just a super authentic group of veterans and veteran spouses who are there to help each other in this ecosystem. So I think it's a fantastic resource group to rely on for careers and for entrepreneurs as well. And reason number 5, there is a strong emphasis on training and career development in this ecosystem that reminds me a lot of how we viewed training and education in the military. I remember for my military unit, in particular, it was considered a pretty big privilege in order to go to a training school to level up your skills, whether it was air assault or airborne, any other additional courses like that, any ones that kind of helped with our job in particular, helped us become more of an expert in what we did. We viewed those classes always as a huge privilege to be able to go to. We took it very seriously. We had such an amazing culture that was focused around getting better at our jobs and developing ourselves professionally. And I think part of what drew me in particular to the Salesforce ecosystem was how much of a similarity there was with how much emphasis Salesforce places on training and education and a culture of learning as well. So Trailhead itself, a fantastic example of that. Trailhead is how I got to where I am with my own technical skills in the Salesforce ecosystem. And it is the backbone of the training program for what we have both at Miravis and at Cloud Pathfinder Consulting. So we rely on it a lot, and we couldn't train our own talent if Salesforce themselves didn't put this same kind of culture of learning and training that is so familiar to us veterans. So it's not just with Trailhead, but Salesforce Military also has such a huge emphasis on training, and there's different courses you can take in order to kind of specialize your training studies and aim for certain certifications depending on where you're at in your career. So I think a lot of veterans and probably also veteran spouses would see that and just instantly connect with a training model like that has such a great emphasis on training and career development. So those are my top 5. Thanks for listening, and be sure to check out other videos. We've got a few others that were provided by Miravis graduates, so be sure to check those out if you want to learn more. And thank you again to 100 Days of Trailhead for having me. Thanks, guys.
And with that, we're at the end. Are you considering being an entrepreneur? Comment below. We would love to hear what video topics you want us to cover in future videos as well in the comments. If you've made it to this point, we want to take an opportunity to say thank you. Since you stayed with us, here's a bonus. Pace yourself for the long march, not the sprint. Thank you for spending time with us. Please like and subscribe to our channel because we share weekly content to support your tech and Salesforce learning journey. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a new video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. Connect with us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and on 100daysoftrailhead.com, all of which are listed below. Thank you for learning with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.